Hi, my friends. John has asked a very good question, and that is, how can I get my picture, my image, or my logo onto a banner? And that is a very, very good question because I always say brand you first. So let's go on to the Pro banner generator. Obviously, I'm a Pro member, and I'm going to choose a template. And these are the ones that Martin left us with, and they're amazing. So what I'm going to choose this one because I know that's not me. I probably used to look like that when I was a little lad. But can you see that there? Can you see what happens? Look, that is the URL of that online. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up to the top of the page. I'm going to click cancel for a minute. Go up to the top of the page so I can do this. If I click on there and I right click on there and open it up in a new window, then you can see this monster, and that is me. Now if we right click on that now and copy the image link and then go back over here, and where's our little man again? Let's have a look where our little man is. Here he is. So if we click on that and then we delete that out of there by pressing the delete button up near the right hand side and then press Control B, that is the address of my image of me online. So if I click OK, there we have it. So that is how to add your picture onto a banner. So what would I put here? I think I would go recommended by Ian Stewart. Okay, recommended by Ian Stewart, and then on this top line I would put something like, well, you know what I'm going to do. You know me by now. Buildabizonline, or let's make it a little bit different. Right? Okay. I used to call it Babo, and it is Bab O. Some people used to call it Babu, but it's not O, it's O. For oops, let's have a look for affiliate. Oops, that's not right, but that's good. Affiliate marketing. Let's see if we can get all this in. Ooh, will it fit? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Yes, that's good. We've got it on, but that's not right. So all I do on here is do that. You know I can't spell. And a lot of you knew or know that I could not read or write when I left school. And look what we've produced together with customer feedback and a couple of clever programmers. Sadly, Martin's died now, and every time I mention his name, it chokes me up a bit. So there we have it. Now probably what I would do is make that into a baby one, and that's what I do. And then yes, show me. You could add another one image of that, because if I click there, look, there's the image of that. But I could go over to Pixabay and get another free one, but that's a nice one. The one that Martin has added is nice. Then all I would do is download the banner, and that would, and then right click it. Look, are you going to do it? Come on, that's better. and I would save image as, and what I would do is put it on my desktop, and I would put my banner. Okay, and I'll probably do that. It doesn't matter, Anyway, save. Then what I would do, and there it is, all saved. I would close that down because I've finished with it now. And I will go over to another fantastic tool that we provide you here, and we'd click on there, and we would scroll right down until we saw free image hosting on our server. So what I would do then is click that. I would search on my desktop for my banner. I would left click on that and click open. And these are not the links you want, but I'm going to have a word with my programmer and see if he can fix that for me, because that, can you see that URL down the bottom? That is there, but it's not a proper URL. If I left click on it and then left click on it again and then right click, I could copy the image link. Now I'm going to open another tab. You won't see this, but I'm going to paste that there. Control V, click on there, and there it is. My face, recommended by Ian Stewart, Babu for affiliate marketing. There is nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. If you want to make it clickable, Martin built yet another tool. So I've never used this because usually I add banners onto my programmers page and they are automatically clickable. So if we view the tools again, and then we come down here to where we saw banners, making banners clickable. So if we click on here and we add the banner, so I'm going to remove that and I'm going to paste my banner in there, and I'm just going to click here outside the box, and there it is. And then I'm going to go like this. I'm going to do it this way. That will take people to my home page. And then I would take that out because I don't need it. Okay, and then what I would do is click on generate the banner code, and there it is. I could paste that anywhere on a blog, on my own websites, and things like that, and that would be a clickable link. And that's it. Martin was a very, very, very clever man. He's left an imprint on a lot of people's hearts and minds. Very clever man. Anyway, so this is Ian saying thank you very much for being patient and never knowing how to add your picture. And somebody's raised the question, so we've answered it really good. So thank you very much. Bye for now. See you in another training video.